It's a pleasure to be introducing Yoga by Kalari to all of you. My name is Akanksha Kohli, and our mission is to transform chronic healthcare management through yoga therapy. And I'm going to talk you through what we've done so far and how we plan to do it. Okay. This is a Michigan, US-based company that started off as a spin-off from a health tech company called Endoc PM, which is a management platform for endocrinologists built by endocrinologists. The founders of Yoga by Kalari are tech entrepreneurs and physicians, and they noticed a gap between the diagnosis of chronic disease and accessibility to complementary therapy like yoga therapy in the market. Yeah. So Yoga by Kalari is built with a mission to make yoga therapies affordable, accessible, and available anywhere, anytime. You don't have to be a certain body type. You don't have to have experience with yoga. You definitely don't have to be of a socioeconomic class. You can just want to adopt yoga practices for a healthier life. And this platform is there for you to do that. Yeah. Our platform is delivering live and curated yoga therapy sessions, 1 to many live streams. So 1 to 100 we're looking at, 1 to small group. So 6, 8, 10 people. So smaller groups, more intention, and obviously one-on-one personalized sessions as well. We're accredited by Yoga Alliance, which is one of the oldest organizations in the US for yoga certification and training. And we are an approved training partner recognized by them. To give you some context, I'm sure all of you are pretty familiar with, chronic diseases in America and United States are the leading causes of death and disability and leading drivers of the nation's $4.1 trillion annual healthcare costs. These are numbers from CDC, Center for Disease Control and Prevention. 6 in 10 adults have been diagnosed with a chronic disease. 4 in 10 have been diagnosed with 2 or more chronic diseases, yeah? And there's a prevalence of women having more than 2 chronic diseases over men and increasing as they age. So this poses a significant problem for a country that is aging, because this challenge is going to get costlier and it's going to just keep growing, yeah, if you don't manage it at the root. There is a lot of research already done and ongoing, and there's a lot of interest towards research in yoga for chronic disease management. What is the capacity of yoga practices in preventing and controlling and managing chronic disease? So here's just a few that we've listed out for you. You have yoga for diabetes. All of these are issued by National Institute of Health. You know, how yoga practices helping with insulin levels, how it's helping with cholesterol, triglyceride levels, LDL, cortisol, HDL, free fatty acids. Studies showing you how it's helping you with chronic back pain, which otherwise you'd be dousing yourself with medications and painkillers. Yoga for blood pressure. This is just to name a few. You can look up studies on arthritis, osteoporosis, bone health, asthma, stress and anxiety. There's just a whole array of diseases that we can start to look at, and how yoga, just practicing simple, beginner-friendly routines, can start to have a lasting impact on your life. Now, the Yoga by Kalari delivery model, we are multimodal. So we are looking at live stream sessions, which are real-time people, live sessions teaching you a class. It's iOS friendly, Android friendly, and desktop friendly. We even have a chat box at the end of the session, so you can interact with the live trainer. You can ask them questions, you can give them feedback, just sort of a closer interaction. We have archived sessions, so you sort of view it at your own time, and they're categorized as per health benefits and targeted health areas that these sessions are curated for. We obviously have personalized yoga therapy. So if you like a particular therapist and you want to go ahead with them and do a personal session, you can do that. We have specialized therapy sessions for smaller groups. And like we said, we're trying to build an ecosystem. So we're also trying to train teachers who can then deliver this promising content for yoga therapy. Yeah. So it's an entire ecosystem that we're trying to build here. Briefly taking you through the timeline, we had Delaware Incorporation in September 22. October 22, we onboarded yoga experts, a very nice team of yoga experts. We had the platform design in November. We had customer validation, including endocrinologists on the customer team in December to Jan 23, accredited by Yoga Alliance in Jan 23. Feb 23, we had the Yoga by Kalari prototype done. We got our first studio contract at the Hyderabad International Airport in India, which is the first of its kind. So we're very excited about that. And we have our designs in review right now. That happened in Feb. In March, we had user testing where we had endocrinologists and their patients for it. March, we had our first batch of training, teacher training passing out. MVP launch in April, and subscriptions of our online platform launched in April as well. A few things on the pipeline, and then I will wrap up as soon as I can. In March, in May, we're announcing another batch of teacher training. We're also going to be announcing a 12-week online program for a diabetes control management program. We're also sort of looking at how we can make it into a clinical trial. Have wearable integrations in by May also. So it's a one-stop solution where all your data, users' data is on it in terms of your Apple Health, Google Health, CGMs, continuous glucose monitoring. Learning platform, management platform is going to be launched in June. We're going to be talking at the Fit Tech Summit in Munich, Germany in June. And we're going to be hopefully opening our Hyderabad studio at the international airport in July, which we're all really excited about because it's, like I said, the first of its kind. This is our diverse, very beautiful, very colorful team. We have Shaji Nair, the founder and CEO, Dr. Ashish Verma, the co-founder and president, Dr. Preeti Verma, co-founder, Kartika Shaji, co-founder, myself, Akanksha Kohli, Gunjan Sugandhi, and Gokul Bhanunath, all part of our core team. Feel free to connect with us, ask us questions, give us feedback on our numbers, website, my personal email address, and our postal address.